Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review of the Chubory or Chubory, whatever you pronounce that, F89 micro foldable drone set. So it's a 2.4 gigahertz, portable folding, 1080p camera, altitude hold, and Wi-Fi transmission. Comes with everything you need to fly. So I'll just open her up here. I have opened it and I have flown it already, just to see if it works, and it works perfectly. The reason I got a drone is I've had all sorts of helicopters, airplanes, even a boat, and a bunch of remote control cars, but never a drone. So I thought before I dove into the drone world, I'd pick up something cheap. This was about $100 on Amazon. I'll post a link to it below. So it's probably like $50 to you Americans. Which I checked out all the reviews. This thing got great reviews for beginner drone, highly recommended for people wanting to get into the hobby. So that's what I went with. We'll start with here. Like, it comes with a nice semi-hard clamshell case. Has a nice little carrying handle. It's not a bad case at all. Comes with 4 of these little blade guards. I'll show you more of that after. Comes with some spare propellers in there and some screws and a little screwdriver. Instruction manual. Little charge cord that plugs into USB port and has a USB, what is that, A? Little micro, you guys can see what that is, the D shape, whatever. Charger. These batteries, there's 2 of them there. There's one there, one there. I'll reuse that one. This one's full. They take 3 hours to charge and last about 20 minutes. It's like my early days of RC world. The instructions are very good. They're fairly clear. The Chinglish isn't too bad. They have everything in there. Plus there's videos on YouTube. The company has a couple videos on showing how to get you up in the air. So kudos for that. Okay, that's all that's in that pocket. We'll start with the remote. Comes with this little cheat sheet that goes over it, which is handy, which I thought was great. So we'll start with the buttons on top. Top one is your speed. That controls the speed of the drone moving around, how fast it reacts, how quick it jerks around. First is slow speed, great for indoors, where you don't want to be banging into the curtains or the lamps and stuff, you know, because you start heading some way, then you go back and it overreacts. You want it slow. Third is great for outdoors. That's the fastest. Second, I don't know. North, this little compass button is called headless mode, so you don't have to orient the drone in a certain direction when you're flying it. You'll see what I mean. This is your one-touch gyroscope setup. So when you got the drone, everything's set up. Set it down on a flat surface, push that button, and it sets it for flat and level. This is a one button or one-step trick button. So it does rolls. You push that when you're up at say a few meters in the air, so you're not going to crash. Push that button, move that way, it'll roll over to the right. Go that way, it'll roll over to the left. Do that, it'll roll over, roll. It'll go forwards and back. It rolls automatically. The next buttons, we've got, this is one touch takeoff. So if you got it on the ground, you've got everything connected, you're all set up to go, you can just push that. It'll rise up to about 1.5 meters and hover. Same with this down button. If you're flying, you want to land where you are, push the button, it'll automatically safely lower itself. Or if you're flying close, you're losing control or something, hit the button, it'll just come down gently. This is the power button on the bottom. Hit that, hold it for about 3 seconds, everything works. These are your trim buttons, so once you're hovering there, nice thing about this, once you've got it up in the air and it's hovering, you can completely let go of the remote, set it down, and the drone will stay relatively in the same place. If there's no wind, it'll stay pretty steady. If there is wind, it'll move around a little bit. And this is just to, if you've got it hovering and it starts to turn a little bit on its own, these are the trim buttons. You can adjust left, right, up and down. So if you got it hovering and it's starting to rise on its own, push the down button until you get it to level out. Same with the up. It takes 3, I believe, double A's. Yep, 3 double A's. In the back, there's a little screw you can put in there to hold this. I haven't yet. There's your phone holder. So when you're doing first person view, you got the camera on. You see the camera view through your phone. So we'll set that down. That's what that is. Next, there's a little card that comes with this one too. It just tells you to check your blades, make sure your area, everything I just told you, the calibration, all that stuff. It's pretty simple. Like I said, there are videos on YouTube from the company that makes this, has them that'll get you in the air in no time. So once you got this out, it just unfolds. They don't lock into place, but there's a stop. Like, they're not going to fold on themselves. If you hit something, they will fold in, and that's probably not a bad idea. So let's get that. Now these guards I was telling you about, they go on the back of the motor mounts. You see there's these little tab thingies that stick up. This little flat part on the guard goes underneath the tabs, and then just push it till it clicks in. And it guards the blade for when you're flying. If you're getting too close to a wall, it'll hit the wall rather than the blade smashing into the wall and breaking. Or, you know, the ground, you have a bit of a rough landing, and it just saves your blades is what they do. Saves the wall, saves you perhaps. There's two cameras. Camera on the front. You can position, you move up and down yourself. You can't control it remotely. You just got to set it before you fly. So not a big deal. And there's a camera on the bottom that's always looking down. This is your little antenna that sticks down. Comes with two batteries. The batteries, just to charge them, there's just a little, plug the charger in there. Turn them on, plug this in. There's a light in here, it'll glow red until it's charged and they turn green. Now the battery here gets pushed into the battery port in the back with this tab towards the opening there. See what I mean? Pushes in. They're a bit of a pain in the ass to get out. Not too bad. But push that in. And what you want to do, so let's get our remote out here. So you want to set it with the camera facing away from you. We'll set it there on a fairly level spot. Turn the drone on. Makes sound. You can see the lights flashing. Turn the remote on. It's got lights flashing too, you see? There you go. Now you want to go forward. So that flashes and back. Notice those stop flashing. These have stopped flashing. We're oriented with it and connected. The next one is your gyroscope. So we make sure you're on a level surface until that stops flashing. Now we should be connected. We should be good to go. Let's just, yep. There you go. We could fly away if we wanted. Now, to connect to your video, I'll show you. You upload the app in your phone. It's called the Chubory Fly, CBR. It comes, actually, on the back of your instruction manual. Just scan the QR code and click on the thing, and it'll take you to the App Store, and you upload it. Now, what you want to do is go to your settings. Turn your Wi-Fi off. Turn your Wi-Fi on. Look for networks. It should be JJRC 1080p. We'll connect to that. I don't know how well you guys probably can't see that. Let me see if I turn this off, if that'll help. Does that help any? No, you guys can't see that. Okay, so once we're connected to there, we go back to the app. There, it says we're connected. Let's calibrate, calibrating. Calibration finished. Start. There we are. So we're connected to the camera, and we could fly with the remote. So you can also control it with your phone. You don't need the remote. You guys can see these two little dots there. Those are the heads of your control button if you were flying this with your phone. Buttons on the side. That takes a screenshot of whatever your camera is seeing. This takes a video. What's that? That should be the... yeah, that's your bottom camera. So you can switch over to that. Yeah, just various things. So pretty cool. There's a little... so you got a little picture-in-picture there. So you can see both cameras. I don't know how well this is showing up. Up there, that black square. It's only black because I'm on the box. See, there you go. That's that camera. And this is your forward-facing camera. So it's great for taking videos, especially for YouTube videos, because it records directly to your phone, which I do all my video. This is my camera, is my phone. So it makes it easy to edit because all my footage is on my phone. I don't have to upload it from an SD card or anything. It's just all on the phone. You can edit it, upload it, and there you go. So pretty cool, eh? And there's various things. I won't get into all the things you can do. There's a follow mode. We'll turn that off. There's so much more I need to learn. I've been reading about it and stuff. But there is a follow mode that you can just set it so it'll fly up whatever height you have it set at, and it'll follow you along as you walk or drive. It'll stay with you, filming you the whole time automatically. You don't have to control it. There's hand signals you can give the video. That's for starting the video. Do it again and it stops. Peace sign is for taking a picture. Various things, so you don't even have to use the remote. Like if it's following you, you can just do these hand signs. There's all sorts of things it does on its own. So that's about it. Like I said, I don't even know half of the things. I've only had about 20 minutes of flight so far, and I love it. It flies fantastic. It's very stable. It was a bit windy out, and I had no problem staying in my small backyard, landing. Didn't crash into anything, bumped into a few things, didn't hurt the blades at all. To get these off, you just pull them back, pop them off. So that's it. And then you fold it all up, and you're good to go. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will be doing another video of flying it. I'll put some footage of it flying around in the air, and we'll see what that's like. But it's too dark right now, so I can't. And I didn't really record any footage when I was flying it before because I was just learning. So this is just an unboxing and showing what all you get. All right, folks. I ran out of memory on the previous recording, but I couldn't just leave you hanging like that. So here we go. If you've made it this far, not touching the remote. Set the remote down. Snagged it right out of the air. So that's how easy it is. I said I've flown for 20 minutes, and that's how easy it is to fly. Okay. Well, there we go. We crashed already, but we didn't break anything. There you go. And it's relatively easy to fly. It's relatively light. And you don't need a license for this small of a drone. Anything bigger and you do. So there you go. I'll do some more flying after I've learned how to fly it better and get some good camera footage to show you guys how well it works. The camera is actually a pretty clear view, so it's not bad at all. I just wish I didn't have to take off these prop guards, whatever they want to call them, to get it back in the case, but I might have a solution to that. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll answer them if I can. Have a great day. See you later.